Bps Reps were live. What's going on, everyone? It's August 31st. Let's see what happened in baseball. Power of the website. Awesome. Love Google. It's great. All right. What happened today in baseball? Don't mind that. It's just a beep. Here it is. Today in 1990, the Griffeys, Ken Griffey Jr. in center field, Sr. in left field, were the first father and son combination in Major League history to play as teammates. Tim Raines was born in 1979. Tim Raines Jr. Tim Raines Sr. was a rookie. Gabe Kapler today in 1975. We all know him as a wannabe manager of the Phillies. Hideo Nomo, 1968. Tom Candiotti, the Candyman, the knuckleballer that doesn't age. He was born in 1957. And today, recent Bps Hall of Fame erectee Bon Hayes was born this day in 1958, aka 541. He's part of the trivia package. Just a lot of trivia cards here. Pete Rose gave Von Hayes that nickname 541. So the trivia question: Von Hayes was traded for 5 players. Who gave him the nickname 541? Retweet at the end of the broadcast. Start with another Allen and Ginter. We all know these are my favorite. This is my Super Bowl right here. Cole Calhoun, jobber. Babe Ruth, one of the greatest baseball players ever. I didn't know he was in this set. He's got a nice jacket on. Love to rock that jacket one day. Alex Bregman, Houston, cheater. We don't condone that. Here's a mini card, far, far away. It's Caldwell. I have no idea what the hell Caldwell is, but it's always a pleasure seeing these cards. It's a galaxy. The Caldwell Galaxy. I know the Milky Way and the Andromeda. I never heard of the Caldwell. Maybe it's named after Dwayne Caldwell, the former Temple center, played for the Sacramento Kings. Albert Pujols, Topps historical hits. Oh, it was his 651st home run. And Josh Bell, they did right. He's on the Nationals here, not the Pirates. It's like an updated set, isn't it? We got Haymay's pack here. Thank you again, James. These are individually custom wrapped. The other night, we pulled out a bunch of Bartolos. Let's see. Oh, we got more cologne. Bartolo. This is a Topps Chrome Cy Young Award. Oh, Bartolo Colon went 23-6, weighing 250 pounds. If he could do it, anybody can. Oh, wow. His rookie card. Donruss. This one, Donruss could put the logos. That's how long ago he's been around. Wow. Right now, I never know how to get his rookie card. Topps Chrome and Bowman Heritage. This is an old school Bowman card. Really cool. Wow, this Bowman card's thick. Thought it was like 2 cards in one. This is even nicer. This definitely fit in the badass binder. Hey, May, thank you again, brother. Awesome. My Cologne badass binder is expanding by the day. They're down 2-0. Phillies are down 2-0. Not surprised. Matt Moore's pitching, right? 92 Donruss. Rod Carew, puzzle piece. Tanner, we know you're a Twins fan. We're putting that in your stash. How did Vierling and Marchand do? I saw they didn't bat yet. Pudge Rodriguez. Rookie card. Pudge's rookie card. It's a nice piece. Happy birthday, Paula Assenmacher, the birthday dude. Feeling got a hit? Nice. Oh, they got to give him a chance. He could be a serviceable outfielder. He could be a good outfielder. They just got to give him some at bats. Watch, he'll be on the bench next 3 games. Paul Assenmacher, happy birthday, brother. Obviously, it's not till December 10th, but we celebrate your birthday every time we pull out one of your cards. In addition to the Ted Power fan club, we're also the Paul Assenmacher fan club. Josh Bell's left field. Is he a first baseman by nature? Roberto Kelly, M. Kelly, Uncle Rob. Tony Fernandez, R.I.P. He's a good guy, this guy. He used to play outfield for the Pirates a long time ago. Kenny Rogers, the gambling man. I think he pitched a no-hitter. Kevin Bass, part of the Trout family tree here. Pat Borders, he played north of the border. He played in Canada, Toronto. He's a catcher. He's a jobber. Yeah, Bell came up, I think, as an outfielder a long time ago. Same guy, yeah. Same guy. Pete Harnish, he was in the Kurt Schilling trade. He had an okay career, Pete Harnish, right? I had no problems with him. Barry Bonds. Very controversial Barry Bonds. What's up, Scott? Checking in from the ballpark. I think you said Colton Eastman's pitching a perfect game for all those on YouTube and on Twitter. Colton Eastman for the Double-A Reading Phillies is at Hartford, the Yard Goats, Colorado's affiliate, and he's pitching a perfect game. I only think it's like 2 innings, but still pretty impressive. Rob, my man Rob One, if you're watching. YouTube comment from Jeffrey. Scott always has a nice draft beer at the game. He does, doesn't he? 3 2/3 of perfect innings so far. Let's see what happens. Rick Wilkins, Dominique's father. Nationals are up 3-0. Consider Matt Moore's pitching. That's pretty good. It should be like 8-0. Mackie Sasser. The Yips. John Morris, he was a jobber. Phillies, I forgot the Phillies had him. What the hell are they thinking? Oh, wait. It's the Phillies. John Olerud, he was a really good player. He always wore the helmet. Ricky Henderson said to him, John, I used to play with somebody who used to wear a helmet too. And Olerud said, Rick, that was me. They both played on the Mets and the Blue Jays. Juan Samuel on the Dodgers. Just doesn't look right. Lee Arthur Smith, he's pitching at the vet. Lee Smith was a good closer, wasn't he? All right, I want to wrap everything up a quick evening. We got Absolute Baseball 2021. There's some relics, the relic goal. John Daly. I want a piece of John Daly's jockstrap. Rafael Devers. Colton Eastman, 4 innings, perfect game. See, if it was a doubleheader, he'd only need 3 innings left. Great rule. It's either Devers or Devers. You know, it's not Kettle Marte. The other night when Jeff and I were at the game, we learned from the announcer it's Ketel Marte. Ketel, not Kettle. Who knew? Ed Roosh. It's like the 3rd time I said his name. I don't know anything about him. I got to do some research. I'm going to Google Ed Roosh. I'm getting texted. I'm being asked a serious baseball question. Why can't Matt Moore be a serviceable pitcher? Like I would know. He would, because he's on the Phillies. You got to come on the show, Tim. Don't email me. Don't text me. You gotta come on the show. But in all fairness to Matt Moore, he is what he is. The Phillies signed him to be more than he is capable of doing. What's up, Jimmy? Aaron Judge. Jim, what's going on in New York with all that controversy? Mookie Betts. Judge and Betts are two great players, but when you get their cards, it's like, Garrett Cole green foil. This pack sucks. Nolan Arenado icons in his St. Louis costume. Yeah, Baez Lindor Pilar clown show. That's a good way to call it. I don't know why they're booing the fans. Thin skin. When they're free agents at the end of the year, don't sign them. Dalton Varsho. Christian Yelich. Bad. Real bad pack, eh? And you got boring veterans. What the hell? They gave up a lot for Lindor. They really did. It's actually funny, them trolling the fans. It's hysterical. And no offense to you, Jim, but it's fitting or typical coming from the Mets. I got one more in me. Harper Bonnet. Wow. That shows a lack of confidence when your best hitter bunts. Well, what about Baez? They just gave up their number one prospect, or well, top five prospect, first round pick in Pete Crow Armstrong for this guy. Comes over and starts orchestrating, degrading the fans. We don't condone that. I think this is 91 Donruss. Missing Obi. He's our Donruss pack determiner. Good word. He is. He's striking out a lot.
Exactly.
He should put some Keith Sweat on. You don't strike out when Keith Sweat's on. Home run. Nice. He needed that. McCutcheon needed that. So I discovered something yesterday. I've had my car about 6, 7 years. And it's got Bluetooth, what I kind of knew about. But you got a phone, right? Yeah, I went down to Ocean City yesterday. Jeff and I took a ride down. And on the way down, I linked my phone Bluetooth to my car. So I could go on YouTube Music. And I could type in whatever I want on YouTube Music, and I could listen to whatever music I want to listen to. I don't have to get my CDs anymore. I know to everybody that's probably like, well, I've been doing that for about since like 1972. But so like yesterday and today, it's been a Gavin Rosdale Bush concert in my car. Yeah, I went on the beach with no sunscreen. I don't believe in sunscreen or umbrellas. I don't. Who are the Morristown Jobbers and Wichita Jobbers? We got to learn more about them, Scotch requested. You'll have a whole episode dedicated to them. I've never did that stuff, Jim. Never. Every year, if I just don't use that stuff. And I'm only on the beach once a year. I get all red and I want to start peeling pretty soon. Kevin Morton, Rather have Ricky Morton. This we won an elite card in this pack. We got Fred McGriff. He was an elite player. Kevin Mitchell staring at his bat. My man Rob Wong was a big Kevin Mitchell fan. Bobby Witt. This may be the Immaculate Conception card with Bobby Witt Jr. in the belly. Might be. We got to determine his age. Tony Gwynn, one of the best players in baseball history. Yo, Dave Parker looking badass. Diamond King. The Cobra. Gary Carter highlights. He broke a catching mark. Scott Bradley, Jose Oquendo. Scott, while you're enjoying the game, we pulled out a your twin, same first name. They're not Siamese twins because it's a different last name. Same first name connotates twins. Jose Oquendo, he played like every position a couple games, I think. These are all gem mints. They're packed fresh, I think the term is. The term is. Gary Carter achievement, he broke the catcher's mark for, probably most smiles. But that would be a mark for any player. Gary Carter. I don't want to, there's too many to read. Probably most games played, let me see. Yep, most games caught. Dave Righetti, he was a good starter. I think he pitched a no-hitter, and then he became a closer. Doug Drabeck, a former Yankee, pitched a no-hitter, Cy Young Award winner. All right, Colton Eastman is in the middle of a perfect game. He's coming out for his fifth inning. David West, he was a high prospect for the Twins, but he turned out to be a jobber. I think he went to the Phillies, too, in a trade. Carl, earmuffs, eyeglasses, or eye goggles, earmuffs, John Kruk. Carl is pushing for John Kruk to be banned. And we'll put this to a vote via Twitter poll. Ron Robinson, he looks like a guy in Something About Mary who scratched himself a lot. The shoes, remember him? Forgot what his name was. Keith Miller and Willie Stargell puzzle piece. Willie Stargell, 1979 year of MVP honors. He won the MVP in 79 with Keith Hernandez. They both won it that year. They were co-MVPs, the only time that ever happened. We opened one already. We're going to open another one. My pro hobby box should be in. Pro debut hobby box should be in. It was attempted to be delivered Saturday. It should be in hopefully tomorrow. Once I get that in, there's 4 autographs in it. My goal is the 4 worst goddamn players in the whole set. Sorry for cursing. So you mean to tell me the Phillies took out Colton Eastman, new pitchers in the 5th, in the midst of a perfect game? For what? Aaron Judge, again. What the hell is this? Good for you. This is a baseball card with peas on it. The vegetable, peas. No, I don't like peas. You guys like peas? They're horrible. I only like them in like cooked, like in pasta, like a vodka in a rosé sauce with peas and shrimp, maybe crab meat, right? But not peas on the side like Thanksgiving. You make peas on the side. You should set them on fire. Peas are awful. Andrew agrees. Thank you, brother. I mean, everybody has their own opinions, right? But my opinion, the peas should be set on fire. Pitch count. I wonder what his pitch count was. Can't wait till you get those boxes, Scott. We're going to get some Phillies. We're going to get a Casey Martin autograph out of there. Jeff just made a pun. Give peas a chance. John Lennon. Oh, we're talking about flagellation, masturbation, flagellation. Sorry for cursing, but that's a lyric. The Plastic Ono Band. Lennon wrote the song "Give Peace a Chance" at one of his bed-ins in Amsterdam, I think it was, when him and Yoko were on their honeymoon. He credited it to Lennon and McCartney because he always said whenever they wrote any music from when they were teens, they would credit all their songwriting stuff to both of them. A year later, he didn't honor that. Chisholm. I think he's got like 14 home runs, 18 steals, and he's been hurt this year. He's an exciting player. Rogers Hornsby. He's a Cardinal. He's a great player. Eastman threw 54 pitches, and they took him out of a perfect game. It's good to know that Reading, the Phillies affiliate, doesn't have a manager too, just like the Major League squad. What are they thinking? Jacob deGrom, the Murad Imagine all the people. Imagine all the Jacob deGroms. It's cool. I like this insert set. There's 50 of them though. Joey Bart. He's a catcher for the Giants. He was a top pick of theirs, I think. And then the final card of the evening, he doesn't look like an umpire to me. Blue. Usually call an umpire a referee blue, and he's got yellow and green on, so I have no idea why his name is Blue. Oh, Vida Blue. Oh, he's a pitcher for Oakland. Who knew? Yeah, if DeGrom stayed healthy, he would have been a historical year. Yeah, the first couple months, he was the only thing. See, that's the thing. It's like with the Mets, it's like they have a good story, feel-good story, and then Javier Baez has to go and like torpedo the season. And he's a mercenary too. It's not even like he was like a Met guy. He was with the Mets for 3 weeks, and he orchestrated this. They need a strong leader in that clubhouse, like a Gary Carter type, who would have kicked Baez's ass if he was doing that. Josh Hendrickson is in for the 5th inning. 1, 2, 3. Might see a perfect Scott. You might see a perfect game tonight. There's no jinx. You can't jinx a process. So to wrap up the evening, Von Hayes, last night's erectee, a bunch of other cards. There's a lot of cards here for trivia. I think the trivia questions are getting too hard because nobody's answering them. But last night we erected Von Hayes. Pete Rose called him 541 because he was traded for 5 players. Which former baseball player gave Von Hayes the nickname 541? That's I couldn't say that with a straight face, but that's the trivia question. Retweet the answer. And that's all I got tonight, fellas. You guys all enjoy your evening. Thank you all for joining. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a great night.